We're good.
How's it going, YouTube? We back at it again today with another video on the 636 because, well, I let him ride it and he knows how to ride bikes for realsies. Avery's with us today as well, but I noticed a little something on my way to work. That should not look like that. All the teeth on my rear sprocket are broke off. So, what we're gonna do today is, I got, Johnny, if you want to hand it to me.
Yep.
I got brand new JT sprocket. Yeah, JT sprockets, rear sprocket, that we're gonna slap on this bad boy today. And, well, maybe we'll ride it. Maybe that'll be a new video. Who knows? Hopefully Johnny can get a hold of a bike to borrow while he's home so we can all go take a ride. That'd be a great time, because I'm sure Avery over here would love to see how well Johnny could ride.
I just need to ride in general.
Yes, you do. You need to ride more, especially with where I'm moving.
Only if I had my 650.
Dude, if only. That's 650, dude. That thing was amazing.
That thing was my bitch.
It was. All right. Without further ado, let's get that rear tire off that bike. All right,
so I just removed the cotter pin. I had to remove the cotter pin in order to take the castle nut off. All right, now I'm loosening the castle nut. We're going to take the castle nut and this washer off. From there, we're going to loosen up the tensioners so then we can pull slack in the chain. And there should be a rod that goes straight through this tire. Where are you trying to go? We're going to put a little bit of pressure on the top of the tire. We should be able to pull it out on the other side. Y'all see in just a moment.
All right, so that's a view we haven't seen on this channel in a while. Well, I don't think we've ever seen this view on the channel. But look at all that loveliness in there.
We gotta wait.
All right, so Johnny, you want to explain what we got going on right here?
Yep, right here. Obviously, this is our sprocket. I'm about to take these 6 bolts loose, and then from there, I put the new one on.
Set the new one on top of that, just to show them how bad the teeth are worn.
There we go. I'll put them right there.
Look at that. That's quite a difference. All right, let's get to it. We'll get you back to you whenever we're tightening up the chain and showing you guys how to align it. Ooh, yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, look at that sprocket. Ooh, it's clean. All right, we'll get this bad boy on there. We'll get it back onto the bike itself. And then, Johnny, you want to go ride it? And then afterwards, we'll get a post-ride review out of you? Bet. All right, Johnny, so what you got going on right now?
So just because we got everything off, I'm going to check the front sprocket. We have a used front sprocket. A lightly used front sprocket. Fairly
here.
Good
take
condition.
it. Take it out of the pack here. That's what she looks like. It's in really good shape. So if the current one that's on there is worn worse than that one, we'll go ahead and replace it. So we'll get back to you when we get that open. All right, folks, we got the new sprocket on there. Now the tire's going on. And then after we get all this on, what we'll do is we will show you guys how to align everything properly. Johnny will help us do that as well. He's got credibility for this. He's taken multiple motorcycles apart and put them all the way back together. So I believe in him. And yeah, we'll get back with you when we're aligning this thing. All right.
I got clean hands. Do you want me?
No. Okay. We got the new sprocket on. We took the cover off the front. The front was in great shape. So we got the new sprocket on the rear. We got everything on there. We're getting prepped and ready for Johnny to teach us how to align a rear tire. Because as you can see right now, if Johnny would move his big blue butt, not like that, the tire is facing like this.
Wiggle wobble.
So that will not be fun in a high-speed event.
Oh, yeah, it will. It's called butt pucker.
So when we get to the point, are we close to the point of doing that?
Oh yeah. But I'm just tightening up the cotter pin or the castle nut, and I'm gonna put the cotter pin in, bend it, and then I'm going to teach y'all how to align this.
All right. Well, then I guess in the meantime, Avery and I are going to tell you about a new segment we thought of while filming this. So we're going to let Jonathan ride the both of our bikes, and then we're going to do 2 different videos called, what was I going to call it?
I don't remember your name. Fuck.
I think it was like the after ride review or something like that.
Something like that.
But we're going to let Jonathan ride both the bikes and give us his honest opinions on both of them as someone who's taken sport bikes to the track. What do you think about it, Johnny?
I think it's gonna be fun, especially the Ninja 500, something new. I've always been a Yamaha fan. All the bikes I've tracked were Yamahas. I put a 636 on the track before and a 650. But I haven't really tested them like I tested Yamahas. I bought a 650 not too long ago, a little over a year ago. I ended up having a little bit of issues with it. Nothing on the bike itself. Nothing against Kawasaki. But now they have a 500. I know the new 650s are pretty bad bikes for what they are. But I'm interested to see what this 500 is for, because why would Kawasaki make a 500 if they got a 600? That's the only thing that confuses me.
It's,
So I
the
wanna
main
see.
reason I've heard was that they're going because they don't want. They're trying to make a bike that someone can buy and use as a starter, and not instantly want to upgrade 6 months into owning the bike. They want it to be to where they can ride the bike for a year, 2 years, actually get comfortable riding a bike before they upgrade.
See, but that's what the 650, in my opinion, for. I think the 650's got good power. I think for a smaller rider, it could be too much for a starter bike. I really think that the 400's a great bike to start on.
Biggest key point too is price point. Biggest key point is price point. Because I could have went with the 4RR and paid it's $500-600 more, something like that.
It was like $5 grand more.
No, it wasn't no $5 more because that was 6.
I'm not sure. All I can say is don't buy a 636 as your starter bike. It ain't the one.
not.
It ain't the one.
Yeah, it's
You ain't that guy.
97.
I thought I was that guy. Oh, that was a horrible
I
idea.
told you so. That's all I'm
What
gonna
was
say.
the
It's
what was
2
the price
more.
difference?
It's
2 grand.
more.
2 grand
Mine
price
was
difference between the
7.
4RR and the 500. Which would you have gotten?
Inline 4 that makes like 110 horsepower.
I'm kind of
Well, I don't
biased
think
to
makes
it right now.
110.
I
So
I
this will be
think
a
it's
question.
below. I think it's below triple digit. I think this is a question for the next segment.
I do too, because
Well, not the next segment. The next video.
I haven't ridden a 500 yet, and I've ridden a 4RR. I will say the 4RR and the 650. I think the 650 is better if you have 2 people.
I
on
concur.
It's got a little more torque for taking off.
But other
the
than that,
4RR outperforms a 650, so I'm curious.
well,
to see
yeah,
what
I
the
would hope it
500's
would.
got.
I would hope a 4-cylinder bike would outperform a parallel twin.
Yeah, we will see.
All right.
All right.
Where's the tape measure?
All right.
All right, Johnny.
All right. So I'm going to show y'all how to align your bike with just a tape measure. It's a really simple way. You just got to make sure you measure in the same spots.
Show us on the left side of the bike.
We should probably pull it up.
So first thing I say do, pull the tension back. Just pull it straight back a little bit.
Here, I'll hold the bike.
That pulls a little bit of your tension out. And then start on the left side and start tightening it. All right, we see this chain. It's not super tight, but it's tight. All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna come right up here to the bolt on the main sway arm. Pull to the edge of the core, not the nut, but the core. And you're gonna pull it down. Measure to the inside or the outside. Just make sure you measure the same on each side. Right here we got 21 and 7/8. So let's go to the other side.
Here, let me get through there.
All right, on this side it's a little different. You're gonna look up here. Don't measure to the edge of the nut, measure to the core. 1/4 inch can make a difference. That's what she said. Right here, we got 21 and looks to be right under 7/8. So we're talking, oh man, 13/16. So right here, I'm gonna give it just two spins to tighten it up roughly. Oop, if I don't back it out first, stupid me. Give it one more, just because I backed it out. All right, we're gonna measure again. Need to go out a little more. Give it another turn. Need to go out still more. Damn. My guesstimations are off. All right, Jason, you want to zoom in on that?
Zooming in.
See right there, 21 and 7/8. It's right here on the inside.
Yep.
All right, now let's go to the other side. All right, measure from the same spots. Zoom in, and we could probably go, we're gonna go another turn, or 2 turns. I'm gonna give another 2 turns. 2. Alrighty. Another 1. Make sure we don't get that too tight.
You want me to sit on it, make sure it ain't too tight?
All right, Jason, want to zoom in right there? 21 and 7/8.
Damn.
All right, so that is aligned. Now, when you go to put this, when you go to tighten your locks, I'm gonna show you. You need, where's our pliers at? Our blue handled pliers. Anyone see?
I think I knocked him into the S10.
All right, I'm gonna show you guys from this side just because it's easier to access. You're gonna do the same thing on each side. Take some pliers, hold the outside tight. It's important when you go to tighten this, you can still move this bolt, which you can end up knocking this 1/8 to 1/4 inch off. So make sure that it does not move.
It's probably recommended to get 2 of the same size wrench to do this.
Yeah, preferably.
However, I'm not that lucky. I don't have that option.
Boom.
All right, now he's gonna.
Now
So he's gonna do the same thing
on the other
to the other side.
and then we're gonna double check with the tape measure, just so y'all can see. And that should be it.
God damn, that chain is tight. I mean, it's got some give to it.
Should be looser.
What's that?
That chain should be looser.
That chain is tight, Johnny.
As soon as you go to ride it, you're gonna notice it's gonna loosen up a little bit. Alrighty.
All right.
Now, tape measure. We're just gonna double check. 21 7/8. Twenty-one 7/8.
All right. Let's start her up and get that rear tire spinning on the stand.
Yeah. No major chain noise. Got more air in it.
All right, guys. that is going to finish it out for this video. Thanks so much for watching.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching the video. Johnny, have anything to say on
See you in the next segment.
it? Well, we'll see you in the next video. But we'll see y'all in the next video.
You just wash your hands in the sink or